Hello, hello, and welcome back to GameBeta Disc Plays The Long Dark on Interloper. And we are in the gas station inside of the coastal highway. Today, we are going to make our way along to Desolation Point. We found the hacksaw in here, hiding, I think, just under there it was? I can't remember. Yeah, so we're going to be walking slowly over to Desolation Point today, and hopefully crafting ourselves some gear. Now there is a moose out and about. How do I drop this? No, how do I drop this? There we go. Pick up another one. Yes, there is a moose outside, so hopefully we don't come across him. Should have ducked. I know that. I should have ducked. Okay, he did run off, I believe, in that direction. So, I know there's still a lot to find here, but we can make some tools. We can finally make a knife. We can finally make a hatchet. That might give us some small protection in future when we fight something like a wolf or something. Oh Christ. Talking of wolves, you know what? I'm thinking I'm just going to keep walking. I'm thinking I can probably scare this dude away in a minute. Oh, there's two of them. That might not be possible. Oh dear. Okay, well, probably should have gone back, because I think now there's two wolves following us. I do have plenty of torches, so as long as the wolf decides to turn around in a minute, I might be okay. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, he seems like he appears that he got fed up. So that's good. Just in case he... Oh Christ, there's another one right here. Okay, no. It's like that. No. Where is he? Where is he? He doesn't appear to be walking towards me at all. It's like the game knows exactly what you want to do, and it just torments you the entire way. I said, yep, let's go to Desolation Point, and I've found, what, 3 wolves now? 3 wolves? This is why I need flares or something. He appears like he might be getting bored as well, although I can still hear him growling. I do have a number of torches, so that's something. This is why, guys, when you make a fire, make sure you collect torches from it, because there's going to be times when you're going to need them, and as long as it doesn't get too windy, we're going to be okay. This wolf is still walking, still following us. I don't think there's any other outbuildings here either that I can go into. Maybe with some luck though, we'll make it to the edge of the map, and that will be that. This is scary. Okay, I need to drop this. Come on. Oh, well, I've used another match. Never mind. Hopefully he might get bored and go away in a minute. I really do hope so. I don't think so though. Still coming. Still following. Dragging him very far. Well, I was hoping to have a nice peaceful walk along the coastal highway on our way to making some tools, but of course, no, we don't, and we haven't. We've had nothing but wolves pestering us the entire way. I could go down there and try throwing this, but what I'm worried about is if it doesn't scare it away, he's just going to chase me, isn't he? So I'm just going to keep walking. Just going to keep walking for now. I'm going to be making a fire anyway later, so we'll be able to grab some torches and replenish our torches there. I don't think it's too much further to go now. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, it's not too much further to go now. There should be a car up here. This is where, if you watched the one of the last episodes in the first season, this is where I had to punch myself and inject myself, if you like, with the what's it called? The stim pack, emergency stim pack, as I bolted and barely just made it to that island over there. As it turned out, it was futile because I got jumped on immediately by a wolf. So, and that really was the end of that. There was no coming back from that. Instant death. Well, he got a little bit too no, I'm going to want to keep this alight, aren't I, because there might be some more in a minute. Let's harvest this quickly. Actually, I have plenty of matches, and I'm going to keep my torches. I'm not going to relight one just yet. I'm going to wait to see what we actually find. Now this is the... We have made it through another night, yes. Now I don't know if there's wolves through here or not. I believe there is. But we will find out. I'm getting very nervous at the moment because I really don't want to die again. Quite simply put. We're at that stage of the game where if I can get these weapons made, if I can just get these weapons done, then you know, we might have a hope of actually getting ourselves some alright gear. And okay, if I really only got the one torch left, that won't be good if I do. I thought I had loads of torches. Oh, come on. Where is it? I've got 2 torches left, both of which are knackered. Alrighty-o, so that's not the best thing. Okay, let's get some high ground here so I can see, just in case a wolf does decide to jump out at us. I remember last time coming through here there were wolves. Fingers crossed today the game is a little kinder to us. Check this post box. Nothing in there. Don't see any wolves, so it's a bonus, I suppose. I can't remember if there's a basement in here you can get into. Let's go and have a look. There's a basement over there. So let's go and have a quick look in there. Hello, Mr. Frozen Man. Let's see what we got. Anything? Oh, nothing in there. Okay, so pretty intense start to the journey. Not necessarily what I'd have wanted. I suppose I could have dropped the rabbit. I shouldn't have brought the rabbit with me, to be honest. That was kind of a silly move, seeing as I'm going to be going back to that area, to Coastal Highway. I could have just left it and it would have been cured when we got back. But never mind. What's done is done. A ragged shirt, which I don't think I can wear. No, because it's in the same slot as that. So, so not a lot here. Not a lot here at all. Checked all that. I have checked down there. I have checked behind the barrel. I've checked on the shelf. I've checked under the shelf, and nothing. So nothing really in there. Nothing. That's okay. Never mind. We move on. So okay. So I thought that was a wolf then between the trees, but it's not. Alright, so battery there. Batteries are kind of useless for me. Oh, there's a note. So there you go, guys. You can pause that there. Nothing in there. Nothing ever up here. But I don't know why. It seems everybody checks them. Nothing in here either. Okay. Alright, well, let us... Oh, check the boot, obviously, quickly. Yeah, let us move on. Let us press forward. So... Oh, Christ. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Okay. You fella have to... You have to get away from me. Extinguish that in case another one comes. Now I'm going to be burning through my matches quickly here, but I have 2 torches left, and I'd rather burn matches and keep my torches than burn my torches and then have no way of protecting myself when the inevitable wolf starts chasing me again. If it happens once more, the other thing to do is, I suppose, drop the gut that I have. Don't really want to do that though, because now I know there's also wolves that sit around here as well, but and I could hear that wolf then, very far away. Oh, there's a deer there. There's always a deer here. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, just some wood. We're going to need that for the fuel for the fire later, possibly. We've got coal, there'll be plenty of coal in there. Like I said, if we make it, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if we make it, I want to probably try and make 2 of the hatchets and 2 of the knives, because there's the mine. I can see the mine finally, because that will you know, I don't want to have to come back to Desolation Point. You can see how difficult it is and scary. I just want to get to Mystery Lake where I'll feel safe, and I know I'll get to Mystery Lake and I'll get jumped on almost immediately by a wolf probably and die, but at least I would have made it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up this way, am I? No, I've got to walk the long way around, I believe. So yeah, I don't want to come back to Desolation Point, so ideally I want to make everything here and then be done with it. Another good place to go as well that I was thinking about the other day was the broken railway and the mansion, or the old house up there, because that's actually a pretty cool place as well. A lot of wolves outside, but lots of rabbits and things. And as long as you've got a way of scaring the wolves off, you can actually survive up there for quite a while. It's not the best place to go, to be honest, but it's a change of scenery, so that might be something we do. Again, maybe what I do is I put a vote up on later at some point for you guys to leave a vote and comment on where you think would be, don't break your ankles now, where would be a good place a region to settle down and try and survive as long as I can. My vote is Mystery Lake, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Okay, let's grab this a minute, because that can also be something we can make. I can't believe I forgot my pots and pans in Pleasant Valley. I'm hoping though that we will have some more later, or we will find some more. There's usually one in the Desolation Point, in the lighthouse. There can be one sometimes. There can also be one in no, there isn't any, I don't think, elsewhere in Desolation Point. This is the other reason why I wanted to save my torches, because I've got to walk through here. After I've walked through here, I also need to cross over to the lighthouse. What I might do is real quick start a fire and grab some more torches, because 2 torches I don't think is going to be enough for me to get there, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we're going to place that there. Just light this up first. There we go. And then we're going to place this here with the torch, with the tinder, with a book, why not? Let's get that rocking. I'm on fire. Come on, fire, come on, come on, come on. I think we are in business. Alright, good job. Okay, so add fuel. So I'm going to add let's add some of this reclaimed wood. Don't need that long a fire, just a bit of a fire. Is there anything around here that I can pick up? There's a stone. I don't really want a stone. Now, I'm going to be coming back through this way, so I might leave some of this stuff here. I don't need these quality tools. Oh, they're not even quality tools. I don't need 2 pry bars. I don't need... Because when I'm coming back this way, well, that's broken. That's a broken torch, so I don't need that for sure. Because I'm going to be coming back this way, and I don't really want to be carrying any more... Oh, I forgot to pick up the wood, didn't I? I don't need all these sticks. Not all of them. Drop. I don't need all this bit. Well, actually I kind of do. That's going to give me some length of time on the wood. I could drop this, which I think is a good idea, because I don't want to be carrying that across with me. So let's drop this here. That should be cured by the time we come back. I don't need 15 bandages, and I certainly don't need all this cloth, so I'll probably drop that much cloth and that many bandages. Alright, so we're now under. I want to keep under the weight because we're probably going to have to get moving pretty quickly. Right, so let's take a torch and put it out. Let's take a torch. No, oh no, no, no. Oh yeah. Okay. Put away. Thank you. Take a torch. Put away. Put it away. Put it away. Extinguish it first, of course, yes. Sorry, that's my fault, Astrid. Let's go ahead and drink some water actually quickly. Wow, there's something we can do quickly while we're waiting, is maybe boil up a little bit more water, so I've got enough water for later. There we go. Fire's got 54 minutes, so let's boil up. Okay, that should be enough water, I think, for now. And let's take another torch. Nope, nope, oh no. No, I actually want to keep this one alight this time. Yeah, I can't take any more. Alright, let's go. It's not as many torches as I probably wanted to get, but it's going to have to do. I am going to be picking up coal, because I'm going to need coal there. Whilst there is some in the Riken, I don't think there's as much as on the other difficulties, and I don't want to get all the way there and find I've got to come back. I'm not going to search this area yet with these torches. I might get lost in here and inadvertently end up searching it. Okay, shouldn't need too much coal. I think that should be sufficient. But yeah, that's why I wanted to drop some gear. I needed to keep moving quickly, and also I needed to pick up some coal. So, let's have a quick look here. Nothing in here. Some more coal.
This will come in handy.
That's definitely all the coal I want to take now. I don't want any more coal. Really didn't need cloth again. I can feel her starting to get a little bit sluggish. Don't think there's anything under there. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop this one. And let's light another one. There we go. Okay, so not picking up any more coal now. We're just going to beeline straight for the lighthouse, and then from the lighthouse we will move on to the Riken. Maybe actually we can just go straight to the Riken. There is a bed in that there, so if we get there and we are a bit tired, we can at least sleep. Got plenty of food for this. So yeah, this basically, having the hatchet means I can break down cedar wood if I find them outside and the temperature and the weather is quite nice. It also allows me to use the knife to fight off. I just want to go down here quickly. Sometimes there's something down there. There's stuff down there. Yeah, it also allows me to fight wolves off and stand slightly better chance of surviving against them, albeit a very slim chance of surviving against them. But yeah, mostly it's because we're going to be able to break down wood quicker, and also harvest frozen carcasses, such as that deer carcass outside. Now, obviously, when it's cold outside, it's still dodgy doing that, because you can end up with hypothermia and all sorts of other problems. But it is, we have that option of carving up, of harvesting deer carcasses. What that then will allow us to do is kind of hopefully get some better, more protective gear, so if we do get hit by a wolf at some point in the future, we will actually be able to withstand some of it. So yeah, it's going to help us survive that little bit longer. I'm collecting this stuff because I did pick up that antiseptic earlier, and it reminded me just how heavy it is. It's nearly 1 kilo, and it's really not worth carrying around that stuff if you can help it. It's much better to have that, have the antiseptic. So now I know there's wolves around here as well, but at least I'm more familiar with this area. And while we're here, you never know, we might actually find some pretty good gear anyway. Some clothes. I've got quite a bit of food for surviving. I've got I've got most of what I need now, just the tools. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we make it there in one piece. We make the tools, and things really will be starting to look up for us a little bit more. But like I said, we have got to make it as yet another bandage to add to my mountain of bandages that I already have. And again, if you watch the first series of me playing this game, I actually got killed here by a wolf because I got hopelessly lost. And if any of you guys have been watching me, you know that actually I kind of like to just play the game and learn the maps as I go. However, let's creep up here. However, I did look at the map at that time after I died, because I realised it's probably not much good for you. It's not much fun for you guys to watch me die and then, you know, just keep dying and restarting. So I looked at the map to see where the exit was, and it did actually come in handy. So there is a deer, so that's good, because that means we can push him out, and he is going to act as our... nope, he's not, because he ran off in the opposite direction. And obviously now with the good thing with the hacksaw is if I come across any saplings, I can begin cutting them down. So really now I need to be on the lookout for... oh, I'll take that. I need to be on the lookout for the carcasses, not the carcasses, the crows, which fly over carcasses, or they tend to fly over the carcasses, or they fly over bodies. But then in any case, whatever they're flying over, they will be dropping feathers, and those... Was that a wolf, or was that Astrid chilling? Getting chilled there. I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Starting to get a little bit skittish again. I don't like it. But we are near... Once we're at the lighthouse, we're kind of... I don't want to say safe, I don't want to jinx it. But we'll be kind of okay, because from the lighthouse we can go round the back way towards the Riken. And that's where we will be making our stuff. Now this is really going to be the most dodgy part. I can't hear any wolves, but they do sit here, they do walk there, and they have many times followed me all the way up to the lighthouse. Today though, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've made it. I think. Yes, we have. We have made it. Ah, that was a stressful journey, to say the least. Very stressful. I didn't like it at all. Not as bad as the moose in the last episode, though. That was some very, very scary stuff. Okay, so just jog on up here. Jog on up the hill. And we are going to quickly rummage through this place, and then we are going to head down this way and get over to that ship. Just check that the fella isn't there. He's not here. No. Yeah, we're going to get over to that beautiful, beautiful ship over there and make some weapons. Not just weapons, some tools as well. Mostly tools, to be honest. They're not very good at weapons. If you want weapons, you want the guns, which unfortunately is not going to be found on this level. I was actually thinking the other day, when I eventually succumb to death on this episode, which, excuse me, which will definitely happen, of course, sooner or later, hopefully later. But when that day comes, I was thinking maybe of doing a Interloper difficulty, but with the gun. Survive the outdoors. Already got one of those, but I'll take it anyway. because I think that'd be quite interesting. Yeah, with the gun, and maybe I think you can extend like the daylight hours and things on this. So that would be another. Oh, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is going on the outside because it has the proofing. So that's going on the outside. It does need fixing up a little bit, 74%. Not going to do that yet. There's a note there, guys, if you want to read it. Well, that's a good find. So, yeah, so, oh, emergency stim. That was the emergency stim in Season 1 that saved me from dying and allowed me to live for a whole extra episode. Well, not even a whole one, actually. Half an episode. Yeah, that's stim right there. Never underestimate stims. They are so important. Invaluable when you need them. Nothing around here. And last time in here I also found some combat boots, which would be lovely to find. But I don't... Oh, I think that ragged sweater is better. No, I don't think it is actually, no. No, it's not. I'm talking nonsense again. Ignore me, ignore me. Alright, let's see what we find up here. Nothing. Usually there's a book or something on the floor. But today... nothing. Okay. Alrighty. Fair enough. Nothing up here, is there? Alright, so... we're going to head down. We're going to go over to the Riken. And then we are going to start crafting ourselves some gear. Now, I need to be careful because my condition is not great. What's the time? Let's get to the Riken first, and then we can sleep there maybe. I need to be careful of that condition though. It is getting a bit low. I don't want it to get so low that I collapse in a pile on the floor and die. Fade into the long dark, as they say. Well, even outside with that new ski jacket look now, I am gaining temperature. Not a lot, but I am gaining it, so that's good. Might actually be some rabbits down here as well. To be honest, I think at this stage though... ah, bugger. I just knew it. I just knew it. Coming down these areas. It's always risky, but it's better than being eaten alive by a wolf. Alright, so I need to take some painkillers, I guess. Bandage. Well, I got plenty of those, haven't I? And, yeah, a bandage. So, let's go ahead and... There's a bandage. Yep. Okay, and then some painkillers, which I also have actually quite a few of. Okay, and then obviously it's just going to be a little bit of healing time for that. The reason that probably happened is because I'm so over encumbered at the moment, but I'm carrying all this coal because, like I said, I want to make 2 items of weapons, and I should kind of be a little bit careful walking across this ice. I don't want to get so close to my final destination. Oh, actually, wait, not my final destination, I hope, but my final area of making weapons, only to fall into the ocean and catch hypothermia. I should actually go and check that island out as well, because I don't know if there's usually things over there or not. We'll have a look later, we'll see. And obviously I've got the warehouse over there to check. But before any of that, it is create weapon time. This snow is not doing me any good. My gear's going to get a bit wet. Now, I don't think I've ever created all of these weapons. I don't have enough feathers to craft arrows, which is only the that's a bad thing. But when we're at Mystery Lake, we will also be quite close to the Fallen Muskeg. So when we do have the bow ready to go, then that is when I will go over there and craft the arrows. I don't even have a bow yet. I'm not going to have a bow for a while until I find the saplings. God, excuse me guys, that was a... I think I will edit that out, but just in case I forget, I apologise. Right, so first order is obviously to well, I have crafted the hatchet before. I don't think I've crafted it. Oh, wow, Summit Soda. Good, good. So I might go ahead and drink one of those just to stop my conditioning falling any further. Or I could, I suppose, just sleep. I'll probably go ahead and sleep first, actually. Anything hiding in here? Doesn't appear to me. Appear to be. Doesn't appear to me. Right. Let's see what he's got. Has he got anything? Oh yes, tins of sardine and another bandage. Bandages, the most common item that Disc finds. That's all that he's got. So there's the furnace. There's where we're going to be making our tools, I hope. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop all of this coal quickly, and all of this wood, and all of this wood, and that will do for the minute. There's some more coal in there if you look, see. Any coal that I don't use I'm just going to leave here, obviously. You never know, might come back here one day. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, I think what I'm probably going to do is sleep first, and then... Oh, he's not here today. Oh, what's that though? That is another book. I know where he'll be outside, won't he? The corpse that is usually here, I believe. I think so, maybe? Is it either there or outside? I don't remember. Let's have a look. No candy bars today. It's a shame. It is a shame. Oh, Pinnacle Peaches. Didn't check the condition. Should have checked the condition on those. No, he's not out here today, so interesting. Nothing here. I hear crows though, so that is going to allow us to I don't know where the crows are. Where are they? Oh, they really? Is that, oh, they were flying away. Now, I can't remember what it is. Somebody said, I remember hearing somewhere that crows fly away when something is happening. Is it the weather is changing or something? Like going from good to bad? I don't know. I can't fully remember. But, in any case, there's no body up here, like there often is. So, not the end of the world. We've got quite a few things from here, and we have made our way to the Riken. So, what is going to happen, guys, is I am going to call this episode here, and in the next episode we are going to do something that I have never done on Interloper before, and that is craft us a knife and a hatchet, I hope. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button, and we will see you next time on Disc Plays The Long Dark. Bye bye.